Hello, hello, and welcome to Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Um, I was doing some tests, so the reason why I played through Assassin's Creed 2 on my console was because my PC version was having a lot of errors. Now the 30 frames per second. Sorry about that. The 30 frames per second really wasn't bothering me that much, but it still didn't feel great to play. The reason why I was playing through it on console was because on PC I was having this stutter, or it really wasn't like stutter implies like a frame rate thing. It wasn't a frame rate thing. It was like the camera was moving in a direction like every couple seconds. It was like jittering, I guess is a better word for it. And so I spent I got to a point of no return in Assassin's Creed 2 on the console where I was just like, I'm not gonna try and troubleshoot this and play through it on PC. So, I finished it on console, but I really wanted to play through because I like these games more in 60 frames per second. I honestly just have the console versions just in case, I ever lose access to them, or Ubisoft wises up and gives them a 60 frames per second patch or something. They're a backup, if I want to play the game. Because, as time has gone on, the PC versions have become less and less reliable with more and more problems. And sometimes you just want to put the disc in and play the fucking game. So that's why I have the console versions. But they aren't my favorite versions. I drastically prefer PC. So I spent I was working on this problem the entire time I was playing Assassin's Creed 2, but it took an extra 2 or 3 days to finally kind of figure it out. It's a whole thing. It's a whole mess. It wasn't simple. I tried every suggestion that I could find, and it was a problem that affected every single game in the Ezio trilogy. I would have this, it'd be like the camera was like twitching or something. It looked awful, and it was unplayable. But I figured it out. I think we're gonna find out together. And it's very frustrating. Their incompetence has gotten worse. Ubisoft's competence has gotten worse over the past few years, but it's like they have this franchise that they don't deserve, to be honest. I would never play a Ubisoft game if it weren't for Assassin's Creed. And it's like seeing, I don't know. It's like seeing a wonderful woman with a guy who abuses her, So anyway, so I went through the process of troubleshooting, and I think I've got this set up where it'll work. I'm hoping this is also the first game that I'm streaming from my PC. I used to have a separate PC that I streamed from, but that is dead. It's gone. It's not working. So I have to stream from the game that I have to stream from the PC that I'm playing on, which may introduce some lag, and I hope it doesn't. I mean, this game is 15 years old or something, so I think I'll be fine, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, so I did a little test to make sure that it worked, and it seems like it works. So, but we're gonna start a new one.
I don't think anyone ever expects to wake up one morning and find themselves caught in the middle of a war between two secret organizations. I know I didn't. But here I am. On one side are the Templars, better known these days as Abstergo Industries. They're in the business of control. Politics, economics, technology. They won't stop until every single one of us serves them. Literally. Fighting against them are the Assassins, a group dedicated to safeguarding humanity's free will. I was born into the Brotherhood. A couple of weeks ago, the Templars found me. They took me prisoner, strapped me into a machine they built, and put me to work. It's called an Animus, and it's where I spent most of my time. exploring the memories of my ancestors, discovering entire lives locked deep inside my DNA. First, I revisited the life of Altair ibn La'ahad, an assassin from the Crusades. The Templars wanted the location of something known as a Piece of Eden, an ancient artifact capable of bending people to their will. Once the Templars had what they were looking for, they decided my usefulness had come to an end. But Lucy saved me. Lucy. When things were at their worst, she revealed herself to be an assassin and helped me escape. I was hoping that would be the end of my misadventures, but we were just getting started. Back into another Animus I went. Now, I'm reliving the memories of Ezio Auditore da Firenze, my ancestor from the Renaissance, searching for a path forward. Through the bleeding effect, I'm becoming an assassin in more than just name. It will come in handy as the Templars prepare to enslave us all. They found us. They've crashed our hideout and we're fleeing the scene looking for a place to hide. Only there isn't any and time is running short. My name is Desmond Miles, and this is my story.
So yeah, yeah, that's the thing. The costume that most people think of as Ezio is from Brotherhood. That's his best costume, in my opinion. Although once you do all the like layers or Brutus layers, I forget what they're called, you get the Brutus armor and it looks drastically different. Oh, I'm supposed to press a button.
Rebecca, what's going on?
I have to run some diagnostics. I'll get back to you.
I go back and forth on it. I think I prefer his original outfit more. Oh god. Oh god, what's with the flickering? It's not supposed to flicker like this. Stop. Please. Oh god.
What? Who is Desmond? I don't understand.
Oh god, the flickering.
Please wait. I have so many questions.
Oh god, it's doing it. Or not? Yes, it is. See, this is what I'm talking about. I guess I didn't fix it. What the hell, man? This might be a super short stream. Oh my god. I thought I had it fixed. Oh my goodness. What the hell? Like, I'm not doing anything. Like, you see how it's like jittering? This is awful. It looks like I may have to play it on console anyway. I thought I had it. It looked fine in my tests, and now it's doing it again, and I don't know why. Like, Ubisoft, come on. I have done literally every single fucking suggestion online. Every single one, without exception. I've done, turning off, overlays. I've done, like, everything. I've been through all the forums and with people saying, oh, hey, this worked for me. That kind of shit. And it still doesn't work. So I guess we're going to the console. So give me a second here. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I've changed permissions. I've gone through compatibility stuff, you know. I have done like everything I can I feel like any suggestion now would be like, "Oh, why don't you just do this?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, I've already done that." You know. It's just like a lot of people say if you have NVIDIA overlay turned on. I don't fucking use that shit. It's completely off. Oh, I have to actually insert the disc. Sorry. I'm making all kinds of noises. Okay. There we go, I think. Okay. There we go. I think we're good. I think we're getting sound. All right. Back to the Ezio. See, this is why, you know, more and more I'm becoming a console gamer. Like I was a console gamer in like the 90s and early 2000s, and then I got a good computer and I was like, why would I ever use anything other than a PC? And then, you know, you get to this shit where there's like this title that I like that I want to play, but because of like constantly moving on from like Windows to Windows 7 to Windows 8 to, you know, Windows 10 now to Windows 11, like every time they move, I run into these situations where, you know, the technology just moves forward, right? For better or worse, console technology is kind of stuck. It's, you know, it will always play these games and I don't have to worry about it. And as I get older, I appreciate that more, even though I'm not a huge fan of the performance. But yeah, so looks like we're going through this on console, which I'm not a fan of, or I'm not like looking forward to, because 30 frames per second is kind of rough. Not super rough, but like when it comes to like countering guys and attacking guys and like your parkour and stuff, you don't get as much leeway for your inputs. So, we'll start. Okay.
I don't think anyone...
Can we skip that? We already did it. Yeah, okay.
How did you find me? Mario Auditore let me here.
I mean, it looks pretty similar, and I don't think it'll affect your viewing experience that much. Like, I have a tough time telling the difference right now, to be honest. In terms of, like, not in terms of frame rate, but in terms of, like, the way it looks.
I have to run some diagnostics. I'll get back to you.
Can I skip? No. Hey, no flickering.
We can do no more. The rest is up to you.
What? Who is Desmond? I don't understand. Please wait.
Ugh,
So many questions.
the frame rate. Why is it so hard to release a patch to just unlock the frame rate? Or set it to 60? Like, it's just... They could sell so many more copies of... Like, it would be a day's effort, and then, you know, people would be like, man, I love the Ezio trilogy. Yeah, I'll buy it. And they go and they, you know... You know, the funny thing about Cesare is that historically, Machiavelli loved him. Like, from what I understand, the Prince, which is Machiavelli's, what is it? Like, novel that a lot of people kind of look to for his philosophy. Apparently, the Prince was based on Cesare Borgia.
Better in the hands of the earth than in the hands of man.
Uncle.
What can I say? We sent a single man against an entire army. I was worried. Quick, climb up. We have to get out of here.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I'll be fine. This is fine, I guess. Ugh. I just want my 60 frames. At least this isn't the kind of 30 frames per second that makes me nauseous. You know, the small favors and all that.
You would not believe the things I have seen, Mario.
Then be sure to stay alive that I might hear of them.
I expect opposition.
And I expect the Borgia to mourn the loss of many lives tonight.
I do think, just in terms of texture and lighting, this is a drastic improvement over Assassin's Creed 2. Like, I didn't notice it at the time, but nowadays I'm like, oh my god, this is so much better.
Che cosa fate qui? Assassini! God will see you pay for your crimes! You have desecrated the sanctity of this holy place!
I still think the glowing eyes is a little weird.
Understand?
We must go, Ezio. Now!
Like, the whites of their eyes glow in a really freaky way. Like, it's pure white.
Did Rodrigo manage to hurt you?
Barely. My armor blunted his attack.
Against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places.
Be ready to fight.
Okay, sure.
What are you doing?
Saving you from the lookout.
Not bad for an old man.
Agreed. You still have some skill.
Buona questa.
Excellent.
God, I love this so much more. I do think it does get better. I gotta do this with there. Okay. Whoops, I pressed the wrong button. That's my fault. I feel like the window for killing with the with your hidden blades is way better. Like, you had 2 frames to get it right on the original. Well, that might be exaggerating a little bit, but it felt a little tighter. This feels a little bit more. Okay, Mario, you want to take care of it. Go ahead. Which way are we going? Now we wait for him. No, the multiplayer servers are down, unfortunately. They have been for a while. Though I haven't really looked into... Like, if I wanted to play... Okay. I kind of liked the Assassin's Creed 3 multiplayer a little bit more. Yeah, like... Honestly, I feel like with Assassin's Creed Shadows, I spent a lot of that game in 40 frames per second. And it was fine. It was perfect. I need, you know, you can, like, you go a few frames above 30 and you can feel a gargantuan difference. But like past 60, it's really hard to tell.
This decision is yours alone to make. Only do so quickly.
Bro, if you throw it in the river, they're just gonna get it up. You know, they're just gonna dive and get it.
Jump!
Like, why was he even considering throwing it in a place that the Templars can easily get to? It's like, ooh, I threw it in a puddle behind your backyard. You'll never find it, you know? I mean, that's what was... maybe I'm reading that wrong, but that was my interpretation. But yeah, so I've played Destiny at 30, 60, and 140. And I got to tell you, the difference between 130 and 60 is 1,000,000% more noticeable than the difference between 60 and 144.
And then Minerva talked about the sun. She told of a disaster that occurred long ago, and another that is coming.
Sometime far in the future, Vero. Then we need not worry about it.
See, perhaps our work is finished.
Would that be so bad? We upgraded the arsenal while you were away.
Ah, and it is now customary for you to fire cannonballs at visitors.
My apologies. We only installed them a few days ago. My men are still being trained in their use.
There was the stable guy that lets me teleport around places.
Welcome back, Ezio! Look, it's Ezio! Let me see!
Buongiorno! It's good to be home.
Two of them.
This place just keeps getting better.
Thanks to you.
Brother!
Claudia. It is good to be home. How is Mother?
She's fine. I heard you were returning, but I'm glad to see it with my own eyes. The Contessa of Forli is here to welcome you. I had no idea you were so famous.
Katarina? Here?
Is it finished then? Is the Spaniard truly dead?
Gather the others in Mario's study tonight. I'll explain everything there.
Yeah, I had him dead to rights,
We'll have many questions.
and I let him go.
Claudia, tell the Contessa I look forward to seeing her this evening.
I still can't believe he did that. I mean, I understand it's part of his character development and everything, but oh shit. I've got exclamation points I need to go to. Tutorial time, I guess. Yeah, this 30 isn't that bad. I've played much worse 30s.
The men in this town are no better than little girls. An army should be helping me.
Need some help.
Salve.
So many flowers. Your husband must be very lucky.
I am the lucky one. I have you here to aid me.
Let me see what I can do.
Back there, I may have given you the wrong impression.
Oh?
I have no husband. The flowers are for a party.
Am I invited?
To Claudia Auditori's birthday party in the villa. If you are willing to help me again, I need someone with class to accompany me.
What makes you think I have class?
I could tell the moment I saw you. No one in this town walks with such bearing. I'm certain Ezio Auditori himself would be impressed.
Oh? What do you know of Ezio?
Claudia thinks the world of him, but he rarely visits her. From what I gather, he's distant.
She is right. I have been.
Oh no. You? The party was intended to be a surprise. Promise you will not tell Claudia.
What will you do to keep me quiet?
I am sure I can think of several things.
I'll be waiting to hear them when we get there.
Calm down. Calm down, Ezio.
Now about earning my silence.
I have something in mind. There is one condition.
Anything.
You must wait until tomorrow.
If it pleases you, I will not stand in your way.
It will be worth the wait, Ezio. Trust me.
That's ominous.
Am I dreaming this?
I know I gotta do the cannon guys. They gotta teach you their new fangled turret section bullshit.
So, these are the new cannons?
Yes, Signor Ezio.
May I try one?
Yes, but... Go on, tell him. We cannot seem to make them work properly, and the fool who mounted them is nowhere to be found.
Then it is up to me to find him.
We do not want to waste your time.
It is not any trouble. I have all the time in the world now.
Yeah. I think the one thing graphically that I don't like about, you know, these games, the Ezio trilogy at least, well, I think Revelations does a better job, but I'm not a huge fan of their eyes. Their eyes just look weird to me. Oh, you're in there, okay.
Salve, Messere. We need you to fix the cannons on the battlements.
Leave me be. I do not begin repairs before noon.
Do you know what time it is?
I make cannons, not clocks.
If you are busy, someone else will fix them.
Uno momento. No one else will touch my cannons. Soldiers have no respect for artillery. They expect a gun to work like magic. You need to feel her out. Give her a little encouragement. We are only equipped with simple cannons now, but I got hold of a design from France, a hand cannon. Something called a wrought iron murderer. Imagine firing a cannon from your hands. That is the future.
Let me show you the thing I have under my wrist here.
What have you done? We used them. They were not ready for firing. You could have gotten us all killed. Let me see.
His breath is more fatal than our cannons.
Only when you two fools are shooting them. There, try it.
Oh boy.
To test the alignment. The aim
I'm the best shot.
is right. The problem must be behind the cannon.
Oh, shut up. That was like 5 dudes. I feel like that should count for 5. Yeah. Yeah. Is that right? No, that's not right.
Again.
I kind of can't see it. Is you forward or back? Well, let's hope forward. Back. Okay, you're back. That work? There we go. Okay. It's a little hard to judge. A little hard to judge. Let's try one of the ones further back. Make sure I can hit that. Okay.
Perfecto. At least someone here knows how to shoot. Now, for the other one.
I don't want to do the other one.
I must go.
Thanks for your help. If you hear the cannons tomorrow, do not worry. We will be practicing at dawn.
Too bad it will not do you any good.
Very funny. Now fix the second cannon.
Okay. Go down the ladder, Ezio, please. Boop.
Buongiorno.
Ezio, Mario is going to murder me. I have lost his favorite horse.
Do not despair. I will bring it back.
God bless you, Ezio.
God, the eyes. It's the one thing. Get back here. Bah! You're just gonna go in a circle, aren't you? Get back here. Hey. Get back here, you little shit. Stop. Son of a bit. I am pressing circle, by the by. What is this trying to teach me? There we go.
Here.
Grazie, Ezio. I can no longer keep up with the horses. Promise me you will enjoy your good health. Do not spend as much time in battle as your Uncle Mario.
My battles have already been won.
That is good news. Arrivederci, Ezio.
Like, the textures for everything else is there. It's so, I mean, like, here it looks fine. Not great, but fine. But then you fucking talk to an NPC and it's like, you know, like they've had those LEDs that are in modern cars installed in their eyeballs or something. It's like, ah! Okay, now it's time for everyone to yell at me.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Caterina, to what do I owe the pleasure of your presence here?
I desire an allegiance. The papal armies have resumed their march on Forli. Your mercenaries would be a great asset to my cause.
It is likely that I can give you what you seek. But we will talk later. Mother. Machiavelli. It is done. Though not, I think, as any of us expected. I entered the Vaticano and faced Rodrigo.
No!
He used the power of the papal staff against me, but I defeated him. Combining the staff and the apple, I gained access to the vault. There, a moving painting of the goddess Minerva spoke. She told of a terrible tragedy to befall mankind in the future, but gave hope of lost temples that will provide aid to humanity. And then she called out to a phantom, Desmond, as if he were there, standing beside me. After her warning, she vanished.
Amazing.
I cannot imagine such wonders.
The vault did not house the terrible weapon we feared. This is good news.
What of this goddess, this Minerva? Did she appear human?
Yes, but her words proved otherwise. All of her kind died many years ago. I wish I could show you the magic she performed.
Who is Desmond, and where are these temples Minerva spoke of?
I do not know.
Perhaps we must search for them.
Tell me how it ended with Borgia. Did Rodrigo beg forgiveness? Make excuses? Promise power in return?
No, none of those things.
Interesting. I'm surprised he remained so composed.
I let him leave.
The Spaniard lives? Once our enemies are dead, we can speak of vaults and gods and ancient places. You should have killed him. We're sure to suffer for it.
I am not here to debate the past. Together, we should discuss the future.
No. I am leaving immediately for Roma.
Ezio, I do not know why you spared him, but I trust your judgment. Machiavelli will come around.
I don't. This is a huge mistake. Boy, graphically, they really improved on everything. In just a year. Kind of crazy. Like the animation, the lighting, the textures. It's one of the things that I've always wondered. What would happen if they stuck with characters? Like they stuck with Ezio for 3 games. What would happen if they stuck with Connor for like 3 games? Like, I'm ashamed to admit it took me a while to figure out that this was the woman from Forli, the one whose kids you saved. Because the model is just so much more detailed.
Ready to go again?
The face looks way better.
You don't need to ask.
One should always have the freedom to choose. What's that?
God, you never see video games put people under covers.
Merda. I have to find Mario and rally the troops.
My men are in the courtyard. I aim to lead them around back and flank our attackers.
Stay out of sight.
Oh boy.
It's the Borgia.
How did we not see this?
They must have massed to the east during the night. We need to hold them off until the townspeople have escaped.
I will take care of it.
Use the cannons above the rampart. I intend to lead a frontal assault.
Do you have it?
I am keeping it safe. The Borgia must not be allowed to breach the walls until everyone is safely away. Insieme per la vittoria.
Insieme. Uncle, be careful.
Huh.
I will.
Huh. That's what Ezio said at the beginning of Assassin's Creed 2 on the bridge. Insieme. Oh boy. Oh boy. Weird Fish Islands shit. Lost all my money. Man the cannon.
Signora Vittore, thank God! We must put them back until the villagers escape! And for the cannon, Signore!
Is probably the wrong thing to attack. Yeah. Okay. Come on. Hey, we got 3. How about that? Only... That makes no sense. I feel like that should have gotten more of them.
Nearly half the townspeople have made it out.
Wonderful.
Reload! Reload! Ah! He's dead!
Man the cannon. Oof. God, imagine sending this many men to a villa. I mean...
Keep going!
Oh, I might have fucked up. Move faster.
Almost all the townspeople are outside the wall.
Damn it. Oh well. I always fuck up like that on stream. I don't know why. It's fine though. Why is it taking so long? There we go. I guess I'm supposed to focus on the cannons. I'll focus on the cannons. And boop. only go for 2 at a time instead of 3. Okay. Well, maybe this one I can get 3. Hey. Oh, shit. How'd I miss that one? Okay, let's shoot this thing. Come on. Come on. There we go.
Reload! Reload! He's dead, signore!
Alright, come here. I'm gonna need you to... one of those. Yeah, I'm going.
Almost all the townspeople are outside the walls. You have saved them. Wait! Soldiers are climbing the walls. Signore, forget the cannons. You must stop them.
Go! I will carry on here.
Where am I going? That way, I guess? Up. Okay. There we go. Damn it. Come on. Why is it not chain killing? What am I missing here? Come on. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do real quick? Maybe it is in the database or options, controls, general. I may have to look it up. What? What are you doing, Ezio? Or I can just wait for him to attack and, like, do that. Like, okay.
They're breaching the gate! I know you're there, Ezio! The Pope told me about you and your little group of assassins. And this!
Give me the gun his friend fashioned for us! We've had too much bloodshed. I think the cleansing is in order. So consider this an invitation from my family to yours.
Man, fuck this guy.
Basta! I can walk.
Look out! They are coming! Everyone, retreat to the villa!
I cannot fight like this. Stand with me!
Steady!
Okay.
I'm just standing.
Hey, stop!
Get up. Get up, Ezio. I can't see.
Our blade fight best.
Oh, okay. Now they've unlocked it, I see. Oh, that's so nice.
No, that was well done.
Did you just call me an asshat?
Sooner or later, you hit a dead end on you. I will not worry. He's dog meat.
Damn it. Hey, that was my kill.
I will hold them back. Stop! Wait for us!
We thought you had been killed, Sir Ezio.
Not yet.
Where does this passage lead?
To the north, outside the walls.
I am surprised it exists. Let me through. I must go help the troops.
Hurry, Ezio!
Where's Mother? Is she all right?
I am here, Ezio.
Grazie a Dio.
We could not leave without you.
The way out will be dangerous. Protect our mother.
I really think that when people think of Assassin's Creed 2, they're actually thinking of Brotherhood. In terms of, like, game feel. You know?
Where is Mario? I thought he would be waiting for us.
The Borgia infantry are circling the town!
Mario is dead. You must leave this place. Take Mother to Firenze. Get me a horse!
You are not coming with us. Where are you riding?
To Roma!
Go, my son. Destroy them. But remember for whom we assassins fight.
Dude didn't even get to keep Altair's sword. Nice.
Lucy, I can't seem to get a position on Ezio's POE.
POE? Could one of you tell me what's going on?
Sorry, Desmond. Peace of Eden. In the Vatican, Minerva talked about other temples, that they're the key to preventing whatever terrible thing is about to happen to the Earth.
Right.
To find the temples, I'm convinced we need to get our hands on Ezio's Apple of Eden. Minerva altered it somehow when she touched it.
Wait, we're at the Auditore Villa.
Yes, it's our last safe house in Italy. It turns out the Templars are watching the border.
Ezio hid the POE sometime in 1507, but when I try to access that DNA sequence, he seems to be remembering something else.
Like a memory inside a memory?
Yes, exactly. Maybe.
Exactly, maybe.
I believe you experienced something similar back at Abstergo, didn't you?
Subject 15 exhibited memory within memory-like patterns, but she was pregnant. The memories of both the fetus's father and mother were competing.
Desmond's not pregnant, at least as far as I can tell. Might just have had a big lunch.
Can you skip ahead to a later memory?
No, it doesn't work.
Well, that sounds familiar. We couldn't access Altair's later memories until Desmond had improved his synchronization.
Then it's possible something similar's occurred here. Ezio's troubled state is being transposed onto Desmond, destabilizing the memory. Either that, or Rebecca's just not a very good engineer.
Thanks, asshole.
What? I'm simply listing possible explanations. And that is amongst the most likely. Touchy?
This place isn't secure. Cell phone surveillance can see right through the walls.
Don't you mean satellite surveillance?
Are you kidding? Abstergo upgraded to cell towers ages ago. The waves go through everything above ground. They're gonna find us.
No, they aren't. Come with me.
Like, how many other games deserved a Brotherhood? I really liked 3. I know it's not popular, but I really like 3. I feel like Assassin's Creed, like if you take Brotherhood and Revelations out of the scenario,
What's our next move?
Ezio and Connor are equally compelling.
Not a good place for us to be right now.
Do we have any tarps? We need to cover up the van.
I really hate to stress this, yeah, but we are running out of time.
Well, help us then, Sean. Do you have any ideas?
I don't know. Maybe there's another way into the sanctuary.
Hey, I think I've got something. Follow me.
Desmond, that was pretty awesome.
It just felt natural. We can get in through here.
Good job.
Well, we'll just wait up here then, shall we? Yeah, all alone with massive targets painted on our backs?
Why won't this turn on?
It's great to be out of the Animus.
This isn't exactly my idea of a good time.
Well, let me guess. You're more the in-bed at 6 type.
What? Desmond? I know how to have fun.
Oh, that's very convincing. Yeah, I'm convinced.
Okay, okay, after we save the world, I'll show you.
Wait, can I get that in writing?
We have light.
I forget the name of the woman who plays Lucy. I know she's in The Good Place. You know, she's the one who's like, this is the bad place. You know, so she's a really good actor, and this is the first game that I played that had Nolan North in it.
I don't see anything.
I know he'd done other stuff, but at the time it was mostly God. I forget the name of the guy who played Spike who did the English dub Spike in Cowboy Bebop.
Ezio and the villagers.
God, I can't remember his name right now.
I can see them now.
I know it's difficult, but try to compartmentalize, Desmond. Focus on the present.
What if I can't stop the visions?
At this time in the gaming industry, that guy was the one who was everywhere.
16 is dead. We're focusing on the present, okay?
So you have two really great actors, and they're,
Great, stuck.
you know, bantering.
Ready. Any chance you can lift that gate?
Not unless you want me to end up
Stephen
like
Blum, yes.
I'll find a way around.
I want to try something. Just for kicks. Because I saw this here. I feel like that's a suggestion. Little... It's a teensy bit faster. God, they even added, like, look. Look. Oh, it's not there now. Oh, it was there before. But, like the dust. Like that shit. That's, I don't know.
I can drop into the corridor below through here.
Watch out for bats.
Where?
I meant in case you see any.
Remind me not to make you a lookout. Desmond?
More ghosts.
I'm here, okay? Stay with me.
Did anything fall on you?
No. Is Mother all right?
Desmond, we can't climb this.
How about you give me a boost?
That's a bad idea.
Huh.
I could throw you into the air and you grab the ledge.
Even worse.
Follow me.
I didn't realize that was an Uncharted reference. I don't think I played Uncharted at this point.
How about this?
What are you going to... Nice job.
I aim to please. I wonder how old these tunnels are.
Middle Ages, probably. Luckily, the beams still hold our weight.
After all this time in the Animus, I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but you're really getting fat.
Ouch.
I even told Rebecca to widen the Animus.
Seriously?
No.
Up we go.
Ready.
You know, when I came here last...
When Ezio came here.
Yeah, I meant Ezio.
Shouldn't put you through all this. It's not right.
Hey, all joking aside, I'm having the time of my life. It's thanks to you.
Just focus on where you're going, okay?
Are we going up or down? We're going down. You know, I've played through a lot of eras in gaming, you know, the NES, the PlayStation 1, you know, all those eras. And I gotta say, the 360 PS3 era was something magical.
When did this become my job?
If I pulled all the levers, then what would be left for you?
Nothing.
Nice try.
Ready?
Found a switch!
Because they had, like, just enough interest and budget to make something that was, like, awesome. But it wasn't compromised by
I get a swim in the toilet.
by bullshit.
I got this one.
There's another lever up ahead. Come over here.
Oh man, it's freezing!
Stop whining.
It's easy for you to say. You aren't swimming in medieval toxic waste. Ugh. I smell terrible.
You're exaggerating.
But like in terms of graphical fidelity, this is like all I need. Just give me this at 60 frames per second, and anything extra is like cherry on top.
Yeah. Ready?
Go for it.
Yeah, I repurchased, hold on, there we go. I repurchased, PS Plus.
Okay, release it.
How come you don't have to get wet?
Because you're here,
Charming.
aren't I?
Press the button. Or not. Are you coming? There we go.
Thanks.
Ezio! We are on the other side! Hurry!
I mean, it just seems so weird how PC can have so much online capability and
Can't jump this.
I
not
have an idea. You'll have to help me.
have you pay a dime.
Edge and get ready.
But consoles, oh boy, you got to pay $100 a year or something.
Ready?
Made it. Let me see.
Oh, you go on ahead. I'll just stay here to die in the dark with the bats.
And then, like, if something has an online console thing,
Nice work.
for
now.
Like, it disappears eventually. You know? Like for Assassin's Creed and its multiplayer component. You can't play that anymore.
Found an entrance.
It's frustrating. Some stuff lasts forever on PC. But as, you know, they have upgrades to OSs and stuff, it's like it stops working. And then some stuff on PC lasts forever, even outlasting the console, and it's like there's no winning. But nothing is permanent. Everything fades away.
Thank you, Desmond.
What's with the attitude?
Now it's my turn to even the score. There.
Thanks. It's a start.
Do your magic.
I guess. Oh, geez. Well, I guess I'm going down this way.
Up you go.
God, I
Thanks.
can't remember her name,
We make a good team.
but I kind of wish Lucy had been a part of the series for longer. You know what would be cool? If they brought her back and she was the one with memories. Oh wait, no, you can't bring her back. Never mind. Or like maybe she had a sister or a twin or something. Just bring back the actor somehow. Creepy lighting. Or maybe they do that thing where she didn't really die or whatever. I don't know.
He looks so old. Ezio must have come back here way after the attack. But why?
Desmond!
Right. Let's open that door.
Like, this looks great. Frame rate aside, this looks fantastic. Great texture work. Good lighting.
There's something here.
Can you open the damn bookcase, Desmond?
1419, 1420, 1421.
You guys did it.
About bloody time. What's that?
Looks like something Ezio left behind. There are numbers underneath it. 1419, 1420, and 1421.
Maybe you should lie down for a bit.
No, it's all right. I'm fine.
Whoa, they really built this place to last. No signs of structural damage, no cell signal either. Should be safe to set up. Let's get the Animus down there.
Okay, everything's good here. Sean, hide the van in town, and make sure you aren't followed.
What is that smell?
It's my clothes.
They smell like you swam through a sewer.
It was Lucy's idea.
Wait a second, guys. We need power down here. There's a line running nearby I can hook into, but the wattage is weak.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Anything else you two would like? You know, some caviar perhaps? Maybe you'd like me to knit you a lovely hat? No? Fine, follow me.
Sean, I'm gonna need you to chill. I do like that his character became less abrasive as the games went on. I don't know if you could. I mean, you can write anything in these fucking games. You know, they made it now so that you just had to find the corpse of someone and you could go into their memories. So, like, I guess you could argue that Juno protected Lucy somehow or something. I don't fucking know.
Right, look around Monteriggioni for circuit boxes. Rebecca's little doodahs, they'll reroute small amounts of electricity to the power line underneath the villa. Don't ask me how they work. If I understood that, I wouldn't be the fella hiding the van.
You know, I saw someone the other day talk about how much they miss the modern sections, and I'm gonna be frank, disagree. Big disagree. because this is kind of a pace killer. Darn it. Yeah, this shit is the worst. I forget, how many times does it take you out of... I remember it taking you out of... Well, the whole point of Revelations, spoiler alert, is that you're stuck in the Animus, so there really aren't sections that take you out of it that much. I mean, there's one part where you're sort of like... running through Animus code, kind of like Tron or some shit. But it's not like... And they do this again in Assassin's Creed 3, and it's kind of like, but why though?
I'm back.
Just in time. The sun's rising.
Yes, it's booted. We're good to go.
Did you miss me? No? Anyone? Hello? Am I speaking out loud? Hello? Workaholics.
Let's get started.
I gotta say, the people who made this game really didn't like the British, and it's like, oh yeah, they're, you know... Sanctuary! Sanctuary!
As you may have noticed in the van, I've made some improvements to the Animus, and I've also patched in a new VR training program. Here you can show off all those flashy moves you picked up from your ancestors. Let me open one of the missions.
Okay. Ah! Fuck. Son of a bitch. What? Damn it. Couldn't keep it going.
You can access more VR missions through the Animus desktop. As you complete training sessions, I'll add additional challenges. To stop your subconscious from rejecting Ezio's later memories, you're gonna have to live them in the order his genome recorded them. Highlight sequence 2 for me, Desmond. Good, now select it and you're gonna see the memories inside. Once you've
Okay.
unlocked a memory, by accessing this menu, you can relive it as many times as you want.
But what if there are memories I just want to forget?
Desmond, this is very important. If you need to take a break, log out of the Animus. You can leave the machine whenever you like.
I'm all set to go. Don't worry.
One last thing. As you raise your synchronization by executing events the way Ezio lived them, you might even discover some repressed memories. Okay, let's get started. Select the first memory.
Desmond, I've been looking at those gibberish 5-digit codes from the end of Subject 16's files, and I seem to have discovered a remarkable coincidence. The codes correspond perfectly with coordinates inside the Animus. I've tagged the landmarks, pinpointed by the coordinates with eye icons in the database. Now, odds are you won't find anything there, but, well, who knows?
Calmatevi. The pain will end soon.
Where have you brought me?
Nowhere, Messere. A man left you here.
Did he say anything?
Only this. You are to meet Messer Machiavelli in front of the Mausoleo di Augusto. Let me help you get dressed.
The same man who brought me here gave me these clothes?
Si, Messere.
Roma.
Yes. Or what is left of it since the Borgia came to power.
And the mausoleo?
Unfortunately, you cannot see it from here.
How about from the top of that church?
Yes, but the stairs up are closed.
That should not be a problem. Vi ringrazio di tutto quello che avete fatto per me, buona donna. Addio.
Oh.
I think it was Machiavelli.
I need to find the doctor.
My arm.
Salute. I require medicine.
Let me look. Someone your age cannot recover from a wound like this with medicine. Here is something to dull the pain. You will heal over time.
Grazie.
4 out of 5 doctors would suggest leeches, but they have not proven effective against such things. However, I can recommend several good colleagues around the city. Do you need anything else?
I can set bones, stitch cuts, apply poultices, and even improve the humors.
Okay, we can move. I was just thinking. He's not that old. Shut up.
My back.
Shut up, Ezio. Your back's fine. We're gonna will age away. It doesn't exist. Not in this dojo. Let's see if I can find a good way up. I guess this will have to do. By the way, if you're hearing a weird buzzing, it's my neighbors. They're doing some kind of yard work, I guess. And it's very loud. Oh my goodness, it's so loud.
Word has gone out that a peasant is resisting arrest. We will show him how things operate under the Borgia.
Machiavelli can wait.
Oh boy. Tailing. Love it. You know, whenever I play an Assassin's Creed game, I'm like, boy, can't wait for the tailing. Is there a reason to play Assassin's Creed other than tailing? I can't think of it. It doesn't slow down the pace at all. And become incredibly frustrating when you fail or lose track of something. Or there's like a weird thing that gets in your way. Nope, this is fine. This is wonderful. Not boring at all. This is exciting. Can you feel the palpable excitement in the air from tailing? Can't get enough of it. Yeah. Oh, so this has the auto thing with the... So this is where they introduced the auto follow for the blending, which I am a fan of. Can you guys get to your destination already? For God's sake.
You heard the Araldo yesterday? They are going to stop the free clinic Maestro Mataloni gives every week. Apparently, she's needed by far. We cannot afford a replacement.
Getting rid of this system was the stupidest thing that they've ever done, to be honest. Come on. God, I love chain kill. I love it so much.
She was beautiful.
She was. Until that porco defiled her. I wish he'd just killed her. I wish he'd just killed La Mia Amata. People who saw her grow up cheered when he spat on her. Smiles on their faces when her neck...
I understand.
How can you? My Livia was innocent.
I have lost family to the rope. To treachery.
Il Carnefice watches from his home on the hill above. He threatens to hang me if I cut her rope.
Kill your target with a hidden blade. I can do that.
Take her down. I will deal with Il Carnefice.
I think that's one of my significant disappointments with Assassin's Creed Valhalla. They said that the social stealth was coming back and like they showed some bit of it and it just doesn't work. It's not the same. Like, God forbid they actually put in real, you know, disappearing into a crowd kind of stealth. I mean, like, I like Assassin's Creed Shadows because of its, like, shadows stealth, I guess you'd call it, like hiding stealth. But
Nice work down there. Not my
I don't want you.
But it's hard to make art with poor materials.
Requiescat in pace.
Man, he doesn't even get a line. You're a tutorial. You've got no chance. Come on, I can do this. There we go.
I have a family. No, don't do it. I have a slight fear of death. I have a family. For what it's worth, I think you're a great, noble, wonderful woman.
See, like, dudes cowering in fear and begging for their lives. Shadows needed more of that. Okay. Now where? Well, I guess I can go this way. Don't mind me. Do I have throwing knives? I do. And I have my gun. So my basic approach...
I don't know if you're looking for something from 16, but last time scanning and eagle vision seemed to help.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I know that there are going to be points in this game that annoy me, because there's points in every Assassin's Creed game that annoys me, but goddamn do I love Brotherhood. Like, just the feeling of it. I need to unlock the Brotherhood, though. That's my general strategy with Brotherhood, is I unlock the Brotherhood and then spend a lot of time leveling them up. Hello.
Ezio, what a surprise to see you here.
I thought you had sent for me.
Never. News of the Villa attack has spread across the city. We were certain that you were dead.
Not yet. I am still very much alive.
The Borgia must not discover that you escaped them.
So the Borgia captain into the scaffold.
Take care not to draw any undue attention.
When do I ever?
The one thing I appreciate about Revelations...
Purchase missing equipment. You will not live long in Roma without supplies.
I have my blade.
And the guards have their guns, courtesy of the Borgia. Fortunately, I can help you.
Grazie.
While you are in my debt, perhaps you will listen to reason.
As soon as I hear some, I will let you
No.
know.
So the one thing that Revelations, that I appreciate about Revelations, is the thing they added tower defense, and from what I remember, you really don't have to like interact with it at all. if you don't want. I appreciate that.
Send me your amici. Ben, now you can survive the journey back to Firenze.
Perhaps. But I'm not going to Firenze.
Oh.
There will be no peace until we rise up against the entire Borgia family and the Templars who serve them.
I do not recall such brave talk at Monteriggioni.
How could I have known that they would find me so quickly? That they would kill Mario?
Rodrigo surrounds himself with snakes and murderers. Even his daughter Lucrezia has been sharpened into one of his most artful weapons. But she pales in comparison to the man behind the villa attack. He is ambitious, ruthless, and cruel beyond imagining. The laws of men mean nothing to him. He murdered his own brother to take power. He knows neither danger nor fatigue. Those who do not fall by his sword clamor to join his ranks. The powerful Orsini and Colonna families have been brought to kneel at his feet. The King of France stands at his side.
Give me his name.
Cesare, head of the papal armies. What does he intend to do with his power? What drives the man? That I still do not know. But Ezio, Cesare has set his sights on all of Italy, and at this rate he will have it.
Is that admiration I hear in your voice?
He knows how to exercise his will. A rare virtue in the world today.
And like the stuff that they add that's not optional is super cool. I really like the hook blade. And I was like, oh cool, the hook blade's going to be a thing from now on. And it never was. Stop whispering in my ear, game. It's freaking me out.
Should we not travel by horse? Roma is quite large.
As Cesare's conquests in Romagna continue to succeed, and the Borgia grow in power, they have taken desirable areas of the city for themselves. We cannot use the stables here.
Oh, the will of the Borgia is law now?
What are you implying, Ezio?
Do not play dumb with me, Machiavelli.
Do you have some kind of plan?
I am improvising.
We need a plan of attack. I have a plan. Attack. Oh boy. So... oh god, game. Fine, I'll do it here.
I'm with you, Fratello.
Okay.
We are Borgia. We know nothing. Take him down, Paolo. What are you
Damn it. Hey, you.
We are Borgia. Take him down, Paolo. What are you waiting? Stronzo. Get off.
Come on. There we go. Go in there. Do I have to go back to Machiavelli? I want to do the thing. Okay, I'll do what the game tells me. In case I accidentally, you know, cause a bug.
Oh, I suppose it wasn't...
Just because you kill a few guards does not mean the people will grant access to the stables.
You are right. We need to send a signal. Wait here.
Yeah, you're very angry.
It seems the stable is now available for purchase.
After you.
Petty crimes, hospitality issues, or other complaints to the office of the receiver of complaints.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay. So this one we're probably not getting full synchronization on. You're so in the way. You're in the way. This is not the place for you to be. There we go. Andiamo. Anytime it says full synchronization is don't be seen or, you know, don't get hit, you can almost guarantee that the game is going to pull a cheap shot on you and you're going to get hit or you're going to get seen. It's just like the way it works.
You excel at opening wounds, Ezio. But can you also close them?
I intend to heal the sickness, not treat its symptoms.
Stop sparring with me.
Fine. Let us talk openly then. Rodrigo Borgia's death would not have solved anything.
I am inclined to disagree.
Look at this city, the center of Borgia and Templar rule. Killing one man will not change things. We need to take away the source of their power.
Are you suggesting we appeal to the people?
Maybe.
Relying on the people is like building on the sand.
Boy, ain't that the fucking truth.
You are wrong. Our belief in humanity rests at the heart of the Assassin Brotherhood.
He must be from your inner circle. Go, get back what he has stolen.
Okay.
Wait at the Campidoglio. I am meeting a contact there. Give me back my money! Come back here!
No, damn it.
You are making a big mistake!
I'm like in front of him now.
A real modern Romano!
Get out of here before I regret sparing your life.
Hey, I didn't lose any health. How about that?
I'm just aching for a chance to use this weapon.
Okay. We'll get that viewpoint, if we can.
You would let my children stop? Are you man or monstro?
Oh, wait, I don't got money. Go away. I ain't rich. I remember that this... Yes, okay, so I want to make you... that perfect. And... yeah. So... I can do this.
Get mad.
So I have, like, two major upgrades that I'm shooting for. I mean, other than health and like armor and stuff. I want the crossbow, and I want the Brotherhood. I'm guessing, well, pull yourself up, Ezio. I believe in you. Damn it. Keep making that mistake. There we go. Oh, a feather. There's only 10 this time. Boop. Stupid memory borders.
My need is much greater than yours. My devotion, Santa, I could wait.
Hey, Nico! Why would you like...
Salud.
You should spend more time in this house.
Did you liberate your money from our friend?
I did.
A small victory.
They add up, and in time with work, we'll have a few dozen more.
And in time, Cesare's gaze will return to us, and we'll be broken again. Now, where is my contact, Vinicio? He should have already intercepted the letter. Follow me.
Excuse me. Gets the Borgia courier in under 1 minute. Okay. That probably won't happen, but, you know. Whatever.
Look at these facades masquerading as governments. The Pope is very clever to keep this place in business. It fools your friend, the people, quite easily.
When did you become so cynical?
I merely describe the reality of Roma today. but all may not be lost. The good news is that we have allies in the city. How much longer this will last, however, I cannot say.
He was attempting to steal official Vatican mail.
Perdonatemi, signore. You must be mistaken.
Who are you working for, ladro?
I am working for no one.
Then no one will care what we do to you.
Nice.
There! I have him! Grazie.
Where is it?
The courier still has the letter.
Ezio, stop him! Find me at the Terme...
Boy, that was tough. I know it gets worse. There is one mission that really sticks out with me, or sticks out to me for like the 100% synchronization as being fucking bullshit. It's one where you're like trying to break in to, I think, rescue Katerina. I think that's what it is. And it's whole like don't be seen. And meanwhile, there's like a bajillion Borgia guards and no way in without being seen. You know? Let's see. Is there a... I don't know. I don't get anything like monetary out of streaming, and I don't really have... I mean, like, if I do make... If I do make any money or anything, I'm not going to say no to it, you know? But I'm just doing this because it's fun. And streaming is fun, you know? Having people to talk to as you play video games. Shoot the shit. They get to see you rage and get angry, and they get to laugh at you. Like, that's fantastic. That's awesome. I really want to get a like VTuber avatar or something, you know? Because I sure as shit ain't showing my face. Oh, no. I am a worm on a small couch right now. What are you holding on to, Ezio? Well, you get one shot, don't you? Come on. Yes. Oh.
Murderers come from.
See? See? There's always some bullshit.
They must have come from in here.
I always worry that when I get upset at a game and I start bitching about it, I sound whiny. I hate that about myself. It's something I'm trying to be a little bit more conscious about, you know, being a little bit more, or a little less of a bitch, you know? Yeah, same. Exactly same. Is it a back check? No. Boop. Boop. So I guess we're going that way. Can you make that? Sure you can. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. I gotta get through this quick. If I I have this problem. If I hear water running, I like really, really, really have to go pee. And this isn't helping. Okay, that won't run, I don't think. Or not? Shit. Aw, damn it. I might have to restart this memory. Oh boy, this is driving me insane. I can't think. Hold on, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Pavlov's dog bullshit. I'm gonna restart the memory. I think I can do it, Nate. Maybe. Aha. Okay. Get this one first. Oh, I'm definitely not over my body dysmorphia issues, for sure. It's weird. I feel like VTuber women, by and large, whenever I see like a face reveal or something, they're always super attractive. And I feel as though it's not that they're streaming because they're like unattractive harpies or whatever. It's like, you know, to kind of, I guess, create a sense of separation in the audience, to not have as many, what's that word? Parasocial bullshit, you know? But for dudes actually do it because they don't like the way they look. You know? Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. So we might be screwed. The 8-minute timer. Can you move it? I'd like to move it, move it. No. Oh, I see. Oh, then I am envious of that confidence, because me... I've never been particularly happy with the way I look. Although, okay, there was a time, I will say, when I was really, really into, like, weightlifting, and, you know, I was eating right and taking good care of myself. And a girl told me that I looked like Ryan Gosling. Like, that, I don't know if she was being nice. She was probably just being nice. But that has been the cornerstone of any sort of semblance of self-confidence that I've had. And it's sort of been eroding over time, for sure. I don't work out that much anymore. I should. I have everything I need. Like, I have all the weights and stuff. But it's not even the weights that's the problem. It's the nutrition. Tracking macros and shit. I can't do that anymore. I mean, I can. But I'm bad at it. Come on. Oh wait, I came through there. Son of a bitch. Got me turned around. That's where I wanted to go. Like, I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job staying on pace for everything, you know? But at the same time, it's like, how the fuck do they expect you to do this in under 10 minutes?
Now I can get back up here.
Like, why would you need to put a checkpoint? Bleh. Though the celebrity I get compared to the most is Macaulay Culkin. And if Macaulay Culkin can pull Brenda's song, I feel like, you know, of course, you know, there's this whole thing like personality and charisma, you know. Come on. Jump. Is that how you get over there? Can you get... Well, we're about to find out. Oh, hey.
That could help if I fall.
Am I going up this way? Yes. Am I going... Aha. Oh, shut up. How dare you? Eight minutes for this bullshit?
Perfect. A route up if I fall.
I would like to... I'm calling shenanigans on this garbage. And I was off by like just a few seconds. Come on, man. Wonder how much... Does it tell you your timer? No. Huh. But I've gotten so pudgy lately, like... Have you ever seen that GIF or GIF or whatever of Darkside Phil like turning around and folding his arms? Like, that's my body type right now, and I fucking hate it. But that's my me project this summer. You know, for taking care of myself, making sure I don't get obese. Obese. Oh.
The followers of Romulus. This band of false pagans has been terrorizing the city for months and driving the people into the arms of the church.
Quite convenient.
Exactly. I believe the Borgia are supporting them, but proof remains scarce. That is why the letter is so important.
Here it is. I hope you can break a cipher.
Cazzo! Another encryption. This one was supposed to be legible. They are transmitting them using a code sheet. Without it, we have nothing.
Sometimes logic is not the only way to win a war. Andiamo. You said we had allies in the city. Bring me to them.
Follow me.
You know, honestly, I can totally believe that he outlasted. Can I buy you? Ah. Excuse me. You know, one bit of advice, or thing that my dad used to tell me, was that I was too smart for my own good. That a lot of what he accomplished was because he was stupid. He didn't even think that he couldn't do it. And he just kind of willed himself through it.
To avoid the guards. But many of the entrances in the city are broken. By using them, we can get to our destination rapidly without encountering resistance.
And so I think DSP is just kind of like that. Like, he doesn't, you know, like there's no shame and he just keeps going. Like that time he had an itch on his leg, you know?
Ah, Ser Ezio. A pleasure. Fabio Orsini, at your service. I've heard a great deal about you from my cousin, Bartolomeo d'Alviano.
A fine warrior.
Fabio has lent us an unused storeroom on Isola Tiberina.
I know you were used to better accommodations in Toscana.
It is perfect.
Bene. Then I am off to begin preparations for Romagna. Today, Cesare commands my men, but soon, I hope we will be free.
Now I propose we begin planning our assault on the Borgia.
Oh, you think we are ready for such an attack?
Si.
Do you know, for instance, where the Borgia troops took Caterina Sforza?
What?
Are you also unaware that the Borgia have captured the Apple of Eden?
How could we have lost the apple?
So, you do not know what goes on with our enemies. Do we at least have an underground here to work with?
Hardly. Our mercenaries are ensnared in a losing battle with Cesare's French allies. We have girls working for us in a brothel, frequented by cardinals and other important Romans. But the madam there is lazy, and would rather attend parties than further our cause.
What about the city's thieves? Do they have a guild?
Si, but they refuse to talk to us. I don't know why. What are you going to do?
Make some friends.
Now what? Let's take a look at the inventory menu real quick. Outfits. What do we got? Oh, it's just... Oh, you can have the armor of Altair back, which would be nice. Draken armor. Nah. Anyway, I have to actually do some cleaning. Get ready. I have to pick someone up from the airport later today. I just have to get some chores out of the way before I do. I think I'm going to continue I might stream later tonight at around 10 Mountain Standard Time. And then from this point forward, I am only going to stream after 10. I don't know how long. It might be until like midnight. It might be until like 1. I don't think I'll go any later than 2. But I kind of want to make this just kind of a regular thing that I just keep doing, you know. So yeah, I'll see you later tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'm sorry I couldn't get the PC version working. That kind of sucks. But so far, you know, everything seems to be working fine. Nothing too frustrating about the 30 frames per second. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later, and hope you have a good one.